My name is Ruben, and today we're looking for caterpillars here in Reno, Nevada. I've never seen caterpillars before until last week when we started the research.
My name is Olivia McGovern. I'm 16, and I'm going to be a senior in high school. And I'm really excited to be on this Earthwatch expedition called Caterpillars and Climate Change. And we're doing a lot of field work, basically collecting caterpillars and then identifying them and processing them and photograph them, which is really fun.
It's so much more amazing. In high school, we just sit in a classroom, we hear teachers talk, and take notes. Over here, I'm actually excited for lectures and lessons where the scientists come and explain what's going on. And we're here actually in the field working, so I love the hands-on experience that we don't get in school.
My name's Dier. I'm a professor at the University of Nevada, Reno, and I'm an ecologist and evolutionary biologist. The high school students who are working with us and all Earthwatch volunteers are part of a bigger project where we compare interactions between plants, caterpillars, and their natural enemies, predators and parasites, so that we can have robust ecological interaction data sets that are used to test very specific hypotheses about how things like extreme weather events or temperature or elevation affect these really important interactions. Working with high school students is great. The opportunity that Earthwatch and Dier have given me to include high school students in my research is an excellent opportunity. They are really excited about the work. They're young, curious, fresh minds. I think it's a great opportunity for them to see what science is really like.
My name is Angela Slanted, and I am a co-PI on the Earthwatch project. The students that are chosen to come on this project are really top students, probably the top 10% in their high schools. It's a scholarship-based program, so they have to be chosen by Earthwatch in order to come on the project. Working with the high school students is a complete joy. You're bringing them in on a project and you're showing them how to do science and showing them that science is not, we're not working in these ivory towers that are untouchable. And anyone can really do it and get excited about it.
My name is Willa, and I'm on an Earthwatch expedition. I absolutely have not done anything like this before. I've taken a lot of science courses, and I work at an aquarium, but I've never really been out in the field like this, especially on pertaining to ecology. Yesterday, when we went up into the higher elevation where it was really rocky, and we did our plot looking for caterpillars, I was really awed by the landscape. So today we're in a chemistry lab. We're analyzing the compounds in various plants, and that knowledge will help us understand the interactions between caterpillars and different insects with their host plants. We're adapting to what we're doing here, and we're really learning, and we've definitely got a little skill set that we're working off of independently.
My name is Nick Pardykes, and I think Earthwatch is a great program because it's able to connect scientific researchers with the public and general citizens, and working with high school students, particularly ones of this caliber, is extremely rewarding. And working with students from the LA area is great because it allows them to get out of the city and come up into this natural area, particularly at this research station, where they can kind of get an idea of the type of work that is expected of a scientific researcher. The high school students are helping with this process, and there's even been specimens that have never been collected before that these high school students are helping process, and the fact that they're contributing to some of this information is something that they really appreciate.
At school, especially in science classes, we never go out to the field and really do what scientists do like this. This opens our eyes to what science really is, and it makes us feel like we're actually a part of something bigger. It helps us see that we're actually doing something to help the ecosystem.
Basically, being in the field here, I'm meeting new different people, getting new experiences, and just being in the field in a new adventure. It's this whole adventure aspect I think will really help me grow as a person, which will help me in college and also in the future.
If we can introduce them to science now, then it gives them a few years to develop their science education and think about it. Maybe this is something that they actually do want to do when they think about a career choice.
Before coming into this program, I was pretty set on I'm going to major in something in the humanities. But after coming here and doing field work, which is super exciting, and listening to all of these great lectures, I've begun to reconsider kind of my options and maybe consider, minoring in biology or just exploring more.
There's still a lot to be learned in this world, and we need more scientists. And so by introducing them at an earlier level, such as the high school level, you might actually be able to convince them that the research direction might be a good direction for them to take.
It helps science in general to have an educated populace. So if people understand science from an early age and are excited about it, they'll recognize how it contributes to society and they'll support science. I think it's an important part of our job as scientists to educate at all levels and educate people from all different walks of life.